Namaste, my galactic family. This is Angel Asim, Mohrephoh from umehllohzohreh. Pleiadian consciousness here for you. My galactic family. Previous films, I briefly mentioned to all of you about the Dharma and Karma. But let's go a little bit deeper. So in previous films, my galactic family, you have in general information, the quickest concept to even wrap your head around the concept of Dharma and Karma. In this film, we're going to go a little bit deeper. The Karma and Dharma, my galactic family, it's like evil and good. From perspective of good, good is good, yeah? From perspective of evil, they are doing good. From their perspective, they are doing good. From perspective of good, you're looking on evil and you don't see goodness, you see evil. From perspective of evil, you're looking on good and they see confusion. Because see, darkness, being on an evil frequency, is a concept of you are not so aware. You're not more evil you are, less aware you are. This is how it works. More good you are, more aware you are. I'm mentioning this because this is intertwined with Karma and Dharma. How aware you are. How not aware you are and how aware you are is very, very important in the concept of Dharma and Karma. My galactic family. So please look in a lot of different Pleiadian Mohrephoh films on 9 different YouTube channels. Start with Linda Jackson, Pleiadian Mohrephoh, and another YouTube channel, Mohrephoh 33 Mohrephoh. You have a lot of films you can ponder, you can expand your consciousness, you can dwell on a lot of information, and you can finally connect the big dots. Pleiadian Mohrephoh films are designed in a way because there's thousands and thousands and thousands of brothers and sisters talking about astrology, talking about numerology, talking about a lot of different details and things. But they expanding in such a fashion, they expanding on so many different subjects with such a frequency that a lot of you are actually looking on more of those films, you are more confused. Because you need ground zero, you need point of reference. In every information, point of reference is very important, because if a lot of those films, a lot of brothers sisters give you, and you're still confused because there's no point of reference. A lot of those brothers sisters are giving good information. I'm not saying they giving something, something is not right. No, they're giving perfect information. But a lot of those brothers sisters who give you any kind of tarot reading, astrological readings, numerological readings, any kind of readings like that, if they don't give you point of reference, you don't know how to grasp to understand that scenario. My galactic family is very, very important. And in Pleiadian Mohrephoh films, I'm not expanding the information and all the spectrum, if you will. We're not giving you all the spectrum, but we give you point of reference. And by point of reference, we don't need the entirely of the spectrum. We don't need to use entirely of the spectrum to confuse you enough to make you understand. No, we give you point of reference, a simple point of reference, and through point of reference, you can dilate on your behalf, on your example, on your zodiac sign, on your numerology. A point of reference is you can find understanding on your frequency, my galactic family. Very, very important. your point of reference. You can understand the big picture, the big spectrum of any of those subjects on your example. But to know your example, you need point of reference. Very, very important. And karma and dharma is responsible only how aware you are. It's not only how you control the situation. It's not only how you maintaining the situations, any kind of situation. If it's in your mind, in your mouth, or you doing physically something. The act is not important, is how aware you are of that act. That's the trick, my galactic family. Because even if you did something wrong and you thought something wrong, you said something wrong, but you were completely aware of it, it's quickly is dismissed, is dissolved by the universe. Even you did something negative, or I'm talking about minor things, or you said something negative, or you thought something negative, it's dismissed by the universe because you are aware of it. You're not perfect, but you were perfect enough to be aware. The minute you're doing something, you are aware of it. And that's the key, my galactic family. That's the key. Because this is how you're going to build your karma and your dharma. This is just the beginning of this film. I'm giving you a point of reference here in this scenario. So later in this film, you will know exactly where we're heading. So let me give you a point of reference on sign Aries. And the opposite sign is Libra. So my galactic family, very important. It's not like all the planets are changing signs, and something different is going to happen, and something different is going to happen. Which planets, what star sign, what zodiac sign, what have you. It's all important, yeah. It's all important, but it's minor. It's not. What I'm giving you in Pleiadian Mohrephoh, my galactic family, it's those frequencies who are profound, who are meaningful, who are carrying the barrier of threshold, of point of no return, of changing. This is what we're saying here. Listen to me. Listen to me with your heart. Very important. So, point of reference. You can be any zodiac sign. Yeah, any zodiac sign. Apply this to your zodiac sign, but I'm going to give you point of reference on Aries and opposite sign Libra. And this is what we're giving in this film, my galactic family. It's for those brothers, sisters who are not aware. There are 13 zodiac signs and there are 13 months, but it's hidden in those 12 months frequency. It's already there, but it's hidden. But we're using the 12 month and 12 because it's almost the same. It's a minor difference. But if you see 13 zodiac signs, 13 months, a zodiac wheel, you will see that they're almost identical. 99.9% frequencies are identical. It's a minor difference, but what are we giving here is point of reference. It's you have to know, you have to understand, you have to understand to find your point of reference. And on your example, you can expand a view of numerology, astrology, what have you. You see where we're coming with this, my galactic family. So listen to me with your heart, my galactic family. So all the planets, all of the planets, all the frequency of all so-called planets, they're reflecting the parallel universes, parallel realities. They're reflection of the connectivity All of the planets except one planet. All of the planets are responsible of your connectivity with parallel realities, parallel universes. Bear with me. The only one planet who is responsible only for here, not parallel reality, not parallel universes. From here, from this perspective here, it's Saturn. That's why the point of reference with Saturn is the most important, because it's not like different planets going to go to different sign and I'm going to have a karma or I'm going to have a dharma. No. The only karma and dharma only exists and works in the universes from this perspective is with planet Saturn, my galactic family. It's a point of reference. You can be any sign, but I'm giving you an example on the Aries and Libra. So when the Saturn is in Aries for 2.5 years, whatever habits, whatever you're doing and whatever you're not doing for those 2.5 years, that's what you're going to do for another 30 years. So shed everything what you don't like and start doing everything what you love in those 2.5 years. Because Saturn solidifies everything for you, crystallize everything for you, giving you, if you start smoking, when Saturn's in your sign, you're probably going to smoke for 30 years until he will come around the next time, and that's when you're going to quit. So I'm just giving you an example. Quit everything what you don't like. Quit, force yourself. Do what's in your power to leave all the things are not serving you, and bring all of those things which are serving you. And Saturn is responsible to crystallize this for you for another 30 years. So Saturn is in sign of Aries. So when the Saturn is in a sign of Aries, karma goes directly to Libra. She have a karma, 2.5 years of karma. And remember, karma is negative, dharma is positive. So very important, my galactic family, when Saturn is in Aries, when it's leaving and is going on a zodiac wheel, is going around, yeah, it's making a circle, big circle. For those who still don't know, Earth is flat. Everything is spinning above, inside, and underneath the firmament. Remember, the stars are portals. The planets are frequencies. We're a miniature world designed by four-dimensional dimension. We're created in four-dimensional creation. It's designed a small miniature matrix here. Look at previous films so you know exactly what we're saying here. This is something for somebody who was confused yet. Why we say there's Earth is flat and now you're talking about the stars and planets. This is only point of reference. I'm giving only this information like this because you've been programmed like this since from the matrix, since birth. So I'm giving you point of reference, so it's the quickest way you will acknowledge, you will be aware, you will know, you will expand, you will understand what we're saying here. So Saturn is in your home, in Aries, yes, in your sign. So Libra for 2.5 years have a karma. You, for 2.5 years, you have Dharma. Libra have karma. When Saturn is leaving sign of Aries and going around for 15 years, going towards Libra for 15 years, going towards Libra. And what happens between Aries and Libra sign, whatever, what it doesn't matter where is, I'm talking to your point of reference, of Aries and Libra. But you can connect this, you can dilate this to any sign. This is only point of reference. So Saturn is leaving after 2.5 years. He's leaving Aries, and he's going for 15 years towards sign of Libra. Yes? So between the time when Saturn is between Aries and Libra is what kind of karma you will gonna have. Like I mentioned before, it's true. What's on the right side, on the left side, from your point of reference, like Aries, Libra, on the right side, left side, it's a point of reference. This is a neutral state. This is neutral point. This is karma, dharma. It doesn't work on the right side, left side. It's your call. And this is what we're saying here. When Saturn is leaving Aries and going towards Libra for 15 years, till enters Libra, whatever you do, whatever happens in those 15 years, did you had more karma? Did you had more dharma? But I'm talking about you. It's not like the zodiac signs will give you something. No. You only been given karma and dharma when Saturn is in your sign. That's when the dharma comes in. Saturn can be in all different signs, and it's you are neutral. You are completely neutral. See where we're coming with this, my galactic family. So whatever you're going to do in those 15 years, until the Saturn will enter, after 15 years, will enter Libra and will be opposite from your sign, that's when karma comes to Aries. When Saturn enters Libra, opposite of your sign, that's when your negative karma comes in. Because there is no positive karma, because karma is negative. But I'm saying, because a lot of brothers and sisters, maybe they don't understand this. They don't know about this. So we have to meet all brothers and sisters, yes, my galactic family. So, but it depends what kind of karma you will have, depends what you did in those 15 years. You did more karma in those 15 years, or you did more dharma in those 50 years. Those 15 years, my galactic family. You did more good, or you did more evil. Intention is very important. Like I just on the beginning of this film, intention is important, like awareness. Intention and awareness is very important. Keep that in mind. Intention and awareness. So my galactic family, for those, the Saturn is traveling in each sign 2.5 years, 2.5 years, 2.5 years, 2.5 years. And when we'll end up in Libra, that's when opposite sign, like Aries, will have karma. But every Aries will have a different karma, different one. It's not like every Aries is going to be like, the same karma. No, it depends what you did in those 15 years. Because if Saturn is leaving your house and going towards Libra, this is when you truly connecting and collecting karma. You're working for your karma. How big is going to be your karma, or how small will be your karma? It's up to you. Like I mentioned before, on the right side, left side, it's a neutral point. So my galactic family, you see what we're saying here? So whatever you did, and for example, you did 60-70% more goodness than you did mistakes. so-called mistakes, negative things, right? You did a lot of good things. So you don't have to worry when the Saturn will enter Libra, because you know you did a lot good. 60, 70% you did good. Okay, you made some mistakes, you said something, you thought about something negatively. Okay. But majority, my galactic family, it's goodness, yeah? You did more good than evil, yeah? So before Saturn will enter Libra, those Aries, the signs of Aries, who did more good than evil, you don't have to worry about. Because I'm telling you, this is no joke. If Saturn is, if you are Aries, if Saturn is in different houses, you don't have to worry about nothing. It's like a vacation time. And energetic wise, it's vacation time. But it's your call. Like I'm saying, you have to be responsible. Always do everything to be more good, more better. Because before the 15 years is going to go quick, and when the Saturn will enter Libra and you're Aries, you don't have to be, stressing out like, well, what kind of karma will come to you. A lot of time it's good when you were born, when you were a little child. You didn't know better, right? You're so like you 1 year old, 2 years old, right? You're a toddler, yeah. And Saturn is in your sign. This is the best, because when it comes to your karma is going to be very, very slight, very, very gentle. It's like almost no karma, because you've been a child. You don't know better. You were playing with toys. Yes, this is what we're saying. So we give you point of reference here, the keys, because when you understand on your example on your point of reference, you will understand all the planets, all the zodiac signs. It will come to you. You will see where we're coming with this, my galactic family. So Saturn went all around, and you did more good. You were really working, because you are aware that in 15 years, when Saturn will enter Libra, karma will catch up to you, will come to you. So we doing good, we doing good. And you don't have to worry. When the Saturn will enter Libra, you don't have to worry. Everything's okay. But what happens when Saturn is in Libra and is leaving Libra and coming towards you for another 15 years, because 30 years, there's a window, yeah, for Saturn to go all around the different houses, zodiac sign houses, for 30 years. So when Saturn leaves Libra and going towards your sign, be excited. When Saturn is leaving Libra and you're Aries, be ecstatic, because your karma just ended. And now you're working for a Dharma. Now another 15 years, when the Saturn is traveling from Libra to Aries, to your sign, for another 15 years, to closing the cycle of 30 years. But we're talking about leaving Libra and coming to your sign, Aries. Be ecstatic, because now you're working for your Dharma. When Saturn was leaving Aries and going towards Libra, you were working for your karma. But if you did more good than evil, your karma will be very delicate. You see where we're coming with this? And when Saturn is leaving Libra and coming towards your sign, Aries, and in 15 years will arrive to your sign, be ecstatic, because now it's working for your Dharma. So if it's working another 15 years, whatever Saturn is doing in each zodiac sign is helping you. Actually, when Saturn is leaving Aries and going towards Libra, he's pushing you, he is challenging you, he's doing a lot of things for you. So you will have the most severe karma. That's his job. He's responsible for it. And when the Saturn is leaving Aries and going towards Libra, and he's actually working against you because he's testing you. He's doing a lot of things to push you to the limits. He wanna, in a way, break you in a delicate fashion, if you will, pushing you to your limits. So you're gonna make more mistakes. So your karma will be severe. But if you're gonna be praying, meditating, repeating names of God Almighty, if you know the truth, you know the truth. You know what to do. In Pleiadian Mohrephoh films, do exactly what I mentioned in Mohrephoh Pleiadian films. You have to worry about those things because you'll be smooth sailing for you, my galactic family. Smooth sailing. So likewise, my galactic family, when Saturn is leaving Aries going towards Libra, he's working against you. He want to prove to the universe that you are worthy of the karma. You are worthy of that karma. But you have to do your job is you have to prove to his energy in those 15 years from Aries to Libra. You have to prove to Saturn that no matter what you're going to throw at me, I'm going to pray. I'm going to repeat the names of God Almighty. I'm going to meditate. I'm going to be good. I'm going to be positive. And then when he will enter Libra, he will look at the chart and it will be like, whoa, he did more good than I pushed him to the limits. I did so many things and still he managed to pull it off. So your karma is going to be, sometimes the karma will come to you. It's going to be, it will look like karma, but quickly you will realize it's for your biggest benefit. Or for another Aries will be such a small karma that you'll be like, that's it? Are you kidding me? That's it? Exactly. My galactic family. So when Saturn is leaving Libra and coming towards your sign another 15 years, that's when Saturn is on your side. He will do everything to help you. Everything to help you. Yeah, you will have ups and downs. It's normal. He's going from one zodiac sign to the other zodiac sign, and every different zodiac sign have a different frequency. But if you know point of reference, if you know what to do, that God is one, repeating names of God Almighty, doing prostration, doing meditation, doing those things, what all prophets give it to you. Because all archangels or angels or prophets, all of them give you one and identical message. There are no different religions. There are no different messages. There are no different kind of prayers. Because if you look, all of the major religions, they're praying the same like Muslims. All of them. All of them been given one and the same message. All of them. Your Jesus was praying the same way like Muslims. Matthew 26, 36, 39. All prophets, everybody in the Bible are praying like Muslims. Hinduism, Buddhism, Taoism, Orthodox Jews, you name it. Everybody's praying like Muslims. Because there is only one God Almighty and there's only one message to all of you. And this is the biggest point of reference. Because if you know the core truth, no one will confuse you. So Saturn is leaving Libra. And you get excited because now Saturn is helping you. It's not like, okay, I can chill, relax, I'm working for my Dharma now, so I don't have to work so hard. Even Saturn is going to help me, yeah? Don't think that way. Even if Saturn is on your side because he left Libra, is coming towards your house, and when he enters your house, that's when Dharma comes in. That's when you get paid by the universe. It's your paycheck. This is a big bonus. I'm saying to you, it's not a joke. When Saturn is in opposite of your sign, there is no joke. Karma is coming in. Really, I mean, a true karma. There's no joke. We're not saying jokes here, my galactic family. I'm saying a karma comes in, boom, there's karma. You will know that's karma. But it's opposite from your sign. When Saturn is in your sign, that's when you get paid by by God Almighty, by Prime Creator. You get paid for the 30 years window when Saturn was against you for 15 years, and another 15 years Saturn was for you. So even if Saturn is for you, my galactic family, when he's leaving Libra, coming towards, now you're working for your Dharma. You don't have to worry that, oh, I'm working for my karma, I have to really be, on the top of my game. Always be on top of your game. But now you can more relax because now you know you're working for your Dharma. When Saturn's leaving Aries and going for Libra, you know mentally in your mind, you're working for your karma. In 15 years, karma is going to come to me. So whatever I do, I have to be good. Simple as that. No rocket science. And when Saturn is leaving Libra and coming towards your sign, Aries, you working for your karma. And this is supposed to give you extra boost because you're not working for karma now, you're working for Dharma. And if a bonus message for you, my galactic family. If you did so good in first 15 years, when Saturn left your house and going towards Libra, when you did really good and you had such a minor karma that you'll be like, what? Are you kidding me? Expect a massive Dharma when Saturn will leave Libra and coming towards your sign Aries. Expect humongous reward from Prime Creator. Because if you had a minor karma, that's even more beneficial for you. It depends on the frequency. Sometimes when you push to the limits through your karma, you can work those 15 years with such a closeness to God Almighty, with prayers, with meditations, that those 15 years you work for karma is like nothing. It depends on the frequency, my galactic family. But I'm not talking about those brothers, sisters who don't know the truth yet. They just woke up, they don't know what the prostration is. Okay, they heard about meditation. I'm talking about we're talking to those brothers, sisters who have no idea about nothing, and those brothers, sisters who in generally know what we're saying here. And let me remind you, always be curious. Don't think you know everything, because like this, you're hypnotizing yourself. Because I know a lot of you brothers, sisters, you think you know, but I'll tell you, you have no idea. And a lot of you brothers and sisters, you're hypnotizing yourselves by yourselves. Not even devil, devil don't even have to hypnotize you anymore. You're hypnotizing yourselves. Because let me remind you one more time. The biggest karma comes in after 15 years when Saturn is leaving Aries and entering Libra, when it's in opposite sign from your sign. The severe karma only will come to those who've been in an ego, narcissistic frequency, egotistic, ego frequency, how proud you were, how egocentric you were, how ego vibration you had, narcissistic frequency. That's how severe your karma will be. So if you have an ego, if you have a pride in you, if you think you're better than somebody else, watch out on those 15 years before a Saturn will enter opposite sign from yours, because the karma will hit you. You'll be so humble, and that karma will humble you like you never knew nothing before. I'm telling you. I've been there, done that, my galactic family. So I'm not telling you gibberish. We had this experience, earth angels, prophets. We deliver to you message. A point of reference, very important. So my galactic family. So now, those first 15 years, the karma helped you to dismantle. Because see, the cycle is always repeating itself. Because God is doing everything to help you. If you didn't learn on first karma to lay off of your egocentric way, to be egotistic, to have this pride, I'm better than everybody else, oh, I'm this, I'm that. It didn't work. This karma didn't break your ego. It will break on another cycle. We'll go around and will catch to you, but the second time will come to you will be 3 times more severe. And if it's not going to be on this lifetime, a next lifetime, and next lifetime, and each lifetime will be more severe and more severe. That's why you're like, why God is not so honest? Why there's millionaires and there's bums on the street? Those are those souls who didn't break their ego-centric way, didn't break their arrogance, didn't break their egocentric, the ego, the pride. For so many lifetimes, they've been always so proud, and they think they are better than everybody else. It catch up to them, and then they were born in such a new frequency, a new parareality, when they end up on the street. And now they don't have a choice. They don't have to wait 15 years until it's gonna enter the opposite sign to break their ego. They are already in it. Their life is breaking their ego. They're being humbled by the universe, because God will give you chances after chances after chances after chances. When you don't listen, God will have to interfere, have to come and help you. And if that's the only way God will gonna help you be more humble, this is the way. That's why you see a lot of people on the street, and there's a lot of billionaires. You see what we're saying here, my galactic family? Karma and Dharma is real. This is what we're saying, but it starts from the get-go. It's not like this person on the street did something really evil and he ended up on the street. No, God always is merciful, giving a chance. That's why you have 15, first 15 years to let go of your pride, of your ego, egocentric way, narcissistic way. If you didn't work out your ego before Saturn enters opposite from your sign, the karma will help you. That's what karma is for. It will help you dissolve. If it not, it will come around next time. It will be 3 times more strong. See how that works, my galactic family. So when Saturn is leaving Libra and coming towards your sign, and now you already, a majority of you already learned the lesson. You had a karma. The universe puts you so low that there was no room for pride, for egocentric way. There was no room to hold the egocentric frequency, narcissistic frequency. After this karma, see, God Almighty helped you, gave you karma to dismiss all the arrogance you had inside of you. So now when another cycle comes, another 15 years come to working for your Dharma, God is only did that for your benefit, for your good, because He was thinking of you. Okay, for 15 years, you want to have your arrogance, you want to have your ego, okay, go right ahead. But karma will come to you when Saturn will enter opposite from your sign, and karma will lower your arrogance, your ego. Will do everything to dismiss that ego and arrogance. When you're going to hold rigidly, you're losing it. But when you learn your lesson, you had your karma, okay? Now Saturn is leaving the sign opposite from your sign, is leaving, and now you're working for your Dharma. But you see, even on the left side of the wheel, when you were working for your karma, you're happy because you did so much, you shed so much arrogance, egocentric frequency, narcissistic frequency, the ego. You push that. You don't need that anymore. You are now more humble, more peaceful, more aware, more loving. And now you've been refined. When Saturn is opposite from your sign, you are refined to be a best version of yourselves. And now it's coming on the right side of the zodiac wheel, and Saturn enters each house and coming closer and closer. Each sign coming closer to you, a bigger Dharma. You're working for a bigger Dharma. Each zodiac sign coming closer and closer. Saturn is coming closer and closer to your sign. You're working for a bigger Dharma. And when in those 15 years, when Saturn leaving Libra and coming towards Aries and finally enters the Aries sign, Prime Creator been given your chart for 30 years. And been given chart for 15 years, karma, and been given chart for 15 years working for your Dharma. And God Almighty been given this chart by archangels, and Prime Creator is looking, and he's telling angels, this is your Dharma, this is your reward, you've been working for it, this is your Dharma. This is like a paycheck. Universe is paying you. It's a payday. Because a lot of brothers and sisters are scared, like, oh, Saturn is the devil planet, so when it's in my sign, I will go through karma. No, you're actually going through Dharma. Ask anybody. When the last time Saturn was in their sign, something magnificent happened in their life. Look at previous film, and you know exactly what we're saying here. So, my galactic family, this is a point of reference, because you see a lot of brothers and sisters, they have a lot of information, but they don't know the point of reference to themselves. They don't know the point of reference. That's why you see a lot of those brothers and sisters, you see hundreds and hundreds of different films, and every one of them saying something different. It's like more you watch, more confused you are. There's some similarities. I'm not saying all of them. There's some similarities. But majority, when you watch the astrology films, or you know, zodiac sign or numerology, more you watch, more confused you are. Because Pleiadian Mohrephoh films are designed to not give you the whole spectrum, because it will confuse you. It's more important to give you point of reference, your example, and by your example you will know exactly what is happening. And I gave you what you need right now, my galactic family. Now you don't have to worry. And when the Saturn is not in Libra, or it's not in your sign, it's on the right side, it's on the left side, it's a neutral point. But are you working for Dharma, or are you working for karma? It's a neutral. It's Saturn is going to be all around zodiac signs, yeah. And it's no karma for you, no Dharma for you. It's a neutral. It's neutral. It's completely neutral, until Saturn will enter opposite sign from yours. That's when karma comes in. When Saturn will enter your sign, that's when Dharma is coming in, a good Dharma, because there is only good Dharma. So, my galactic family, very, very important. Please take this to your heart. Share Pleiadian Mohrephoh films for all brothers and sisters, because not a lot of brothers and sisters who give you those information about zodiac signs, astrology, they're not quite there with this information. I'm saying to you like this because my higher self is Archangel Hasim. I went to the same school with Archangel Michael. I am here with you, ground crew, ground zero, ground crew, to help you and assist you. I am here with you, my galactic family. I'm proud of you. Those who listen to Pleiadian Mohrephoh films and you're applying, I am proud of you. You're the ones. You're the ones. Because many will come, few will enter. And everybody, those few brothers and sisters who watch Pleiadian Mohrephoh films, you are the one. I am Renegade member, Family of Light, Systems Buster, available for altering systems of consciousness within free will universe, on call. In previous films, my galactic family, especially previous film, I will expand more. Where are the demons coming from? Where are the angels coming from? And where are the true fallen angels? I will expand that on the next film. And this film will be for the true ones who are truly awakened, are truly awakened. I'm gonna give you information. You'll be amazed, my galactic family. I love you, my galactic family. Namaste.